Okay, today's Colorado trivia is, where is the brass open cage Otis elevator? Now, it's said to be the oldest working system of its kind west of the Mississippi. The answer? It can be found on the new Explore Loto app. This historic open cage Otis elevator is still working inside the Sugar Building located at 1530 16th Street. It was originally built in 1906 to house the administrative offices of the newly incorporated Great Western Sugar Company, which brought together 6 small independent sugar beet factories. Interesting stuff, right? There is so much more history in Denver's lower downtown, also known as Lodo. It was the city's original transportation hub and center for early entrepreneurs and economic activity. Well, now there's a way that you can explore all of that history with your phone. Yes, the Explore Loto app takes you on a walking tour to discover some of the area's most historic sites. And Leslie Sell joins me now with more. Good to see you, Leslie.
You too, Denise.
So why did you develop the Explore Loto app?
Well, the project was actually part of Loto District, which is a nonprofit and registered neighborhood organization downtown. And Loto District serves or is as an advocate, promoter, and educator for the 23 square blocks that is Loto District. And for 30 years now, we have been working to maintain the historic character of lower downtown, but also create a very strong and economically vibrant neighborhood. And the app was a perfect way to capitalize on some of the technology that's out there today to share our passion and allow people to engage and connect with the neighborhood in a different way, both past and present.
You did a wonderful job. Let's talk about some of the features that we can explore on the app.
Absolutely. Well, my personal favorite is the self-guided historic tour. But among the historic or other features, rather, there's also a directory of downtown businesses. People can see news and ongoing events, and then there's also an opportunity to engage with us and the neighborhood and others that are visiting by sharing your photos and your stories of lower downtown.
Fun! Technology is so amazing. We could actually learn about the history of Loto too. How does that happen?
Absolutely. Well, if you pull up the app at the moment, so you can go through and read about all of the different historic sites we have featured on the website. But if you're actually in lower downtown, there is an interactive component, which is pretty cool. So as you move around via our geofence and beacon technology, our app will actually tell you when you're near one of our historic and celebrated sites downtown. Then you can pull up more information about the history of the building as well as see a picture of the new and the old.
A lot of work went into this app. Oh my goodness, this is really, really awesome. And this actually helps people explore Loto. Wonderful. All they have to do is download it?
All they have to do is download it. The app is free. And if you are a Apple user, just go to the App Store and it's available for iPhones and iPads. And it's also available in the Google Play Store for Android phones and other smart tablets.
Okay, I want to try it out.
Yes,
let's do it. Show me.
Let's. So if you see here, probably, like I said, my favorite feature is the history component. And if you pull it up here, so it's going to look a little bit different than it does on your phone, but this is nice because you get to see the whole lay of the land.
See it back here, you guys.
So you'll see where you are with regards to the map. So right now in the studio, we're closest to Larimer Square. And then you can read a little bit about the history here, and then see a picture of the new as well. So one of probably Loto's most popular sites. Let's see if we can find Union Station, which everyone knows and loves.
Union Station, yeah.
So right there in the center of lower downtown, and you can see a picture of Union Station today.
And how it used to look like too, right?
Yeah, scroll through and read about how it was, a hub for early transportation. Went through the ebbs and flows of Denver's kind of economic trajectory, and then
this is really, really cool, and it's totally free.
Totally free.
What do they look for? What's the name of the app again?
Explore Loto is what you'll search in the app stores.
Explore Loto. Okay, and who did you partner to make this happen?
We were fortunate to have a few terrific partners on this project, one of which is one of Loto District's member businesses, MV Media. And then to help with historic content, one of our partners and institutional folks that share our passion for Denver history is Historic Denver, of course. And then Denver Public Library Western History Collection gave us the photos.
Wonderful. And you know, Denver is so popular. Lower downtown Loto is so unique. Why do you think that is?
You know, so we were lucky enough to survive some of the demolition trends that were happening in the 70s and 80s, and you can feel that today. It has its own feel and own vibe when you cross that barrier into Loto District, and I think it's unlike anywhere else in the city.
And don't you think this is going to be a fan favorite for not only visitors to explore and figure out where they are, but also families who live here to go down?
Absolutely. So not everyone knows that Loto was the kind of the progenitor of Denver's story. So it's a great chance to revisit some of that history if it's been a while since you've been in the classroom. And then of course learn about some of the new components of the neighborhood as well. So all of our changing businesses and evolving demographic down there.
Do you have a favorite part of Loto?
You know, you could ask me that and I would have a new answer for you every day. I think right now with baseball season, I love Coors Field and the energy around the field. Yeah.
The energy, you're absolutely right. Well, thank you for giving us a little sneak peek and a tutorial. This is really awesome. Get to know Lower Downtown Denver's oldest and most vibrant neighborhood. Download the Explore Loto app today, and there you're going to find all kinds of local events, restaurants, retail shops, and you can take a walking tour of Loto's most historic buildings. It's free, and it can be found in both the Apple App Store or on Google Play. Just visit lodo.org for more information.